I'm Susanna Bowling with T2C Online or the Times Square Chronicles. Today we are about to show you a privileged version of the new Macy's studio in Moonachie, New Jersey. This is one of the original posters of the Macy Parade. Follow us as we show you through the land of the new Macy's Parade. One of the ways that Macy's starts making their balloons is through these models. You've heard of The Nightmare Before Christmas? Well, now it's The Nightmare at Macy's Thanksgiving Parade with Tim Burton's new balloon. And that's Sonic. Sonic is one of the most famous balloons in the Macy Parade, and now he's got an overhaul. We also get to see some of the costumes that the clowns get to wear. Conception to float. With Amy Kuehl, who helps run the Macy Parade. Amy, can you tell us a little bit about how the floats go from concept to production?
Absolutely. You know, when we're looking at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, we're really looking at what we can do that will be new each year. And sometimes we look at annual celebrations, and this year was the 125th anniversary of the Statue of Liberty. So we of course thought, well, what can we do? So we did a replica of her arm and her what she's holding in her hand, the torch. So we start with a concept drawing, and truly what we saw in doing a little research was 125 years ago when the statue was being built, this was actually on display in New York as a piece of the statue to come, and it was part of a fundraising effort.
Where was it in display?
It was downtown in New York. So we saw that picture and thought, well, that would make a really great float. So we put pen to paper, and it's a pretty elaborate process. And one of the first is really just a general sketch, and that sketch becomes a color sketch, and that's what you see here. And once we're all happy with what we believe will be the best end result, the magicians at the Parade Studio really get going with all the engineering and behind-the-scenes stuff that has to go into making such a dynamic display. What's different about this particular float is that it folds up on its own. So most of the floats in the parade need a crane that if it's like 30 feet off the ground or 35 feet off the ground like this one, you need a crane to get it into place and put it all together. This one, through the magic of, like I said, the Parade Studio working elves, this one actually folds down into place and does not need another tow vehicle to bring it into New York for the parade. And this simply lifts right up into place, and the float is ready for the parade.
Will this be a new concept of how you now design floats?
It really depends on the scale and scope of what we're doing. Some things will require the float to be in different pieces and craned into place. Others will unfold and not need any help, and some things like this will in fact need new technology and engineering to come to life.
Conception to balloons, conception to floats, but this year, conception to bicycle. Jerry Ospa, he's one of the creative designs and minds behind all of the floats and the creations that you're going to see today.
And welcome to Macy's Parade Studio.
Really